Hey everybody, it's Jessi coming at you live. I'm one of Trina's insiders and I own Platinum Mountain Designs. I today am going to be painting a buffalo check lemon and I'm so excited that you're here with me. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt you down and let you see what I'm working on. Give me 1 second here. Tighten that up. Make sure that you're in view, and let me just refresh my video so that I can make sure that you are seeing everything that you need to see. All right. I am so sorry. So sorry about that. I need a new camera stand. If anything could have gone wrong, that was exactly what could have gone wrong. Trina, I am so sorry, girl. I really need an Archon mount, and I think I'm gonna go right ahead and order one after that. All right, let me get you down here again. Wow. See, you don't have to be perfect to go live. I am really, really sorry for dropping you all. Hi, Miss Deetra. Hello, Natalie. Thank you for watching from Alabama. Good morning, Tammy. All right, I think we are set. My goodness. I hope that woke y'all up. I am Jessi. I'm the owner of Platinum Mountain Designs. I live in Wisconsin. I am not anywhere near Trina, but I absolutely adore her. I adore her inside scoop, and I'm so happy to be here with y'all today. All right, I'm gonna wiggle this just a little bit more to make sure that you're in. All right, so unfortunately, I could not find my painter's tape. So we're gonna hopefully improvise and use my vinyl stuff today. I'm a big fan. When I'm doing lines on door hangers, I actually use Scotch tape. I don't even use painter's tape. But for buffalo check, obviously it needs to be a little bit wider. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut some strips here. I tried to sneak this in before I went live. And on my page, I actually normally go live on StreamYard, so you can see what I'm doing in my hands, or like my face and my project, but because I'm streaming live on Trina's page, I don't have that ability, so I do apologize for that. But I am just simply cutting some strips here. So that I can go ahead and make some buffalo check once I peel the backing. I hope you all are having an amazing Sunday morning. So I am here also just to talk about the inside scoop. Hi, Miss Jerry. So as you know, the inside scoop is open. I have been a member for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in August or September, I believe. And I don't know that this is gonna work though, because if I cut these lines crooked, that is not gonna work. All right, we're gonna have to improvise. We're just gonna have to use Scotch tape, I guess. All right, so, or I do have duct tape too, but that's really wide. It's like the 2-inch wide stuff, and I don't want to do that. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. We are going to leave this, I have already prepped this with antique parchment is the color that I have down on here already. I went ahead and prepped that before coming live. This is such an adorable little lemon design. Thank you for sprinkling, Michelle. I appreciate that. Also, let me go ahead and grab my link for the inside scoop. So the scoop is open. You can join. And let me just quickly grab that. I apologize. Ms. Deetra, I am doing this lemon design. I'm going to do the actual lemon itself in buffalo check, and I'm going to do the lemon as an open slice. If I can get my paint started, or my tape started here. All right. So, of course, does not have to be absolutely perfect, but you're going to want to try and find your center. This is a bit of a different design, so I hope you guys are going to be able to see this tape. A little bit of a different design, so obviously not super even, but we're going to go ahead and I found kind of my center, put my tape down. Oh yeah, you can see the shiny. All right, and then we're gonna also need a piece of spacer tape. Was that not dry? Trina always threatens me that she's gonna send me a roll of painter's tape. I think she needs to. I just love my Scotch tape, you guys. It does not bleed. It's absolutely wonderful. All right, so then you have your spacer there, and then you want to go ahead and do your next line. This is, you know, I don't need things to be absolutely perfect. This is kind of going to be a fun, whimsical design, so just getting these lines down. You want to rub it down so that it doesn't leak any paint. Grab up your spacer. Go ahead and put that down. Hello, Miss Joanne. Really? Scotch tape has never worked for you? Gosh, Jerry, it every single time without fail. Now watch it fail today. Wouldn't that be something? There's a piece of hair on my tape. What are you decorating with this summer? That is what I would like to know. What are your summer decorations gonna be for this year? I know a lot of people are doing peaches, but I still see a lot of lemons. Still seeing lots of lemons, so that's why I thought, oh gosh, I'm gonna buffalo check this baby up. Because who doesn't love buffalo check? Trina teaches us all different types of painting techniques in the inside scoop. And as you know, right now the inside scoop is open, and the membership is $40 per month, or 6 months for $200. That's 1 month for free, or $400 for a year. And what you get for that monthly subscription is two templates, two cutting tutorials, two painting tutorials, plus you also are now going to have access to the Creators Haven, which is an additional template group. I'm hearing myself, so let me go over here and kill my sound. So from the Creators Haven, which is Trina's additional template group, you will then get 3 extra templates, 1 extra painting tutorial, 1 extra cutting tutorial, and 2 magnificent groups full of ladies that are interested in all of the things that you are interested in. Crafts, painting, crochet, I mean, you name it, those ladies are doing it. We have a gal that is in the Inside Scoop that is doing she just started doing tumblers and all of that kind of stuff with the, what is that stuff called? It's clear. That's totally drew a blank. So there are just all different walks of life in the Inside Scoop and in the Creators Haven. And these women are passionate about crafting, painting, all things art. And that is what makes these groups so fun. So absolutely come and join us. Ask any questions that you have for me today. I would be more than happy to answer. Right, perfect. Now I'm also going to take a piece of tape. Maybe I'm not, because that's actually going to be yellow as well, so it doesn't matter. All right, so then we're going to start out with, where is my little green? It's all right, I got the purple one. I'm just using Folk Art. I don't think it really says a color on here. It says something in Spanish. Oh, School Bus Yellow. We're going to start with School Bus Yellow, I think. Or should we start out with light yellow? We want to start with the lightest. So we're going to use the School Bus Yellow, but we also want to start out with the lightest yellow. All right. We can go ahead and get started. Resin, yes, that's exactly what I was trying to think of, Jerry. Thank you so much. All right, I'm just gonna kind of push this forward so you guys can see the whole piece, hopefully. So we're just gonna start out, and I'm gonna super load up this brush. And when I do this, I always pull in over my tape. So that might be something that you guys are struggling with. I know that bleeding is a problem. I have never, ever, ever, ever had a bleed problem when I use Scotch tape. So what I do is I always pull in to my center from the tape. And that will stop any bleeding from happening, because you're also kind of sealing up darn leg. That ledge or that edge. I know there are, people talk about different techniques of doing, painting on tape and doing the buffalo or stenciling. I have just really found that this works for me. So does anybody have any questions about the inside scoop at all? Hello, Miss Joanne from Missouri. Very nice to see you here today. I'm really glad that you could join us on this beautiful Sunday morning. And here in Wisconsin, we're supposed to be getting some rain today, so that kind of bums me out. I have a bunch of orders to fill. I'm doing graduation door hangers still. I know y'all have seen Trina share my page before when I've painted them live, and they are still busting out. I still have a handful left. I think I'm down to 10 or less blanks in stock. So if you would like to get a graduation door hanger, there is still time. I do shipping, so I can certainly ship anywhere in the US, the continental US that is. Of course, I can ship to Alaska or things like that, but it's gonna, of course, cost more in shipping. Shipping averages about $12 from what I've seen here in the continental US. I have no problem shipping to Canada or any other country for that matter either. So if you are here from a different country and you are liking something, or you head over to my business page, Platinum Mountain Designs, and you find something that you like, feel free to message me and I will help you out. So still just going through painting with this light yellow. Well, this little line here is not going to be quite even, but that's okay. It's smaller on top than it is on the bottom because I should have used more than one. More than one spacer tape, but that happens, right? When we are doing things handmade, we have, as Mr. Bob Ross would say, happy little accidents, right? Oops, so we missed one little line on the lemon's little behind. As I'm doing this, I feel like I'm painting a bee. Hi, Jamie. Thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm just going to scroll back up and make sure that I didn't miss any comments at all. Good morning, Diana. I don't think I said hello to you, so good morning. All right, and I'm just going to set this down. And we're going to go ahead and pull and pray. Pull and pray that our lines are good. Looking good so far. Pulling is my favorite part of projects. I absolutely love clean lines. There is just something so incredibly satisfying about it. If you aren't a believer in Scotch tape, you should be. You absolutely should be. So that is my tip for you today, is Scotch tape makes the cleanest lines. If you've learned anything today, that is what you should learn. Thanks, Miss Jerry. Yeah, if you didn't have actual Scotch tape, Jerry, maybe that's why it did it. And guys, I know that Trina is a super fast painter, and I try to be, but doing a design like this, you just, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it is fun to watch. So I hope you are enjoying yourselves. A lot of people reuse their tape. Because I didn't dry my paint like I should have, I'm just gonna toss this. My little garbage can is full here, so let me just tie that off as well. I am gonna hit this with a hairdryer super quick. Yeah, cherry, doesn't it? And here's my happy little accident line. It's thinner up there than it is down here. That's okay though. We're gonna take it as it is. You can drive me nuts later. We do want this to be fully dry before we put more tape down. So I'm just hitting this with the hairdryer. Anybody have any questions on things that we do within the inside scoop? Any questions on how to join at all? Yes, it absolutely will work in a pinch. I use it over anything else, to be quite honest with you, just because it has always worked for me. All right, we're gonna pick the middle of that. Oops. Oh man, was not quite dry. Hang tight, we gotta fix that. That is not good. That was not dry. Not dry enough anyways. I hit this with the blow dryer again. That's a good idea, Jerry. And I'm actually gonna very quickly, my thermostat is really close. I'm gonna go crank my AC. It is so humid here in Wisconsin, so just bear with me 1 second, because that'll absolutely help. That will absolutely help. I wanted to wait and finish this part because I want to be able to paint over the top, you know, and not worry about messing it up. But I believe that we are just gonna have to have some cleanup if we go over. And that kind of is what it is. I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time, so. Things that I love about the Inside Scoop. Trina has absolutely taught me how to run a business. I was able to leave my part-time job because of my small art business. I will forever be thankful and grateful for her for giving me the push that I needed. We talk business, we learn different things, different painting techniques. I've made some of the absolute best friends in the world in the Inside Scoop. So also forever grateful for that. It's a very positive community. Load this up. So we got that going. We're gonna spin it. We're gonna start working on the leaves as well while that dries. All right, we're gonna do, I've got the citrus green. Do I want citrus green or spring green? And then I've got clover and Kelly green. I think I'm gonna go with Kelly green and spring green, or clover. So left or right? Y'all tell me which way I should go. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Renee. So great to see you guys. So yes, tell me left or right. Very welcome, Renee. Happy to have you here. All right, so right. I have a right. Yes, Carla, me too. I love learning new techniques as well. So, all right, we're gonna go with the right, I think. Jerry says my right. um, so, Kelly green and spring green were in my right. And ivy and citrus green were in my left. Right? I think this one. I think this is more fun and poppy. All right, so we are just going to put some Kelly green in one and some spring green in the other. And then we're going to go ahead and take a new flat and we're gonna dip one corner in the spring or the Kelly green and the other corner in the spring green, and then we're gonna use the dark towards the edge. Okay, so we want the dark towards the edge to kind of give us, we're gonna go for like a nice blending technique. So again, dip the dark, dip the light. Oops. This may have been better on a piece of, come on. A piece of plate. We're just doing a nice shading technique. Now I am gonna keep this pretty whimsy. So I'm gonna do some polka dots and stuff on the leaves here, but I did want to do just a little bit of shading and highlighting. You can go back in and pull that dark color. And do another coat of the spring green. Not that. Again, you want your dark color to the edge. We want these bright and fun and poppin'. You guys might not be able to see it, but I can still see wood grain on my end. So I'm just kind of doing one last coat here. I'm just blending this back and forth. All right, so that is our beautifully shaded green. And now we are going to go back. We're gonna move. I'm actually gonna drop that in some water because we're done with that. I'm gonna hit this here quickly just so that I don't get my arms full of it. Good morning, Miss Dawn. I was just telling everybody about your resin that you pour and how our inside scoop is so full of so many talented women. All right, we are going to go ahead and get this taped off. Move this out of my way. Good morning, good morning. Yes, Miss Dawn is correct, Carla. That is my 55-gallon fish tank. Hey, Patty. Yep, nope, it is not Trina. This is Jessi. I'm one of her insiders. And I am here just to talk to you a little bit about the inside scoop. I'm here to share some things that we do, give you some paint tips, invite you to join the inside scoop with us. We will have, I believe, at least one more insider, if not two, going live yet before the inside scoop closes. The inside scoop does close its doors tomorrow night and will not reopen again until fall. So if you are wanting to become an insider, you definitely don't want to delay. You want to get in. Yes, Miss Carla, I love my fish tanks. Even if they didn't have fish in them, I would probably still love them just because they're so zen. I just have to, I feel like that's not quite straight. That is still pulling up that yellow. I don't know why. That makes me mad. All right, we are not gonna put tape back down on this. I'm thinking that it's just the humidity. I'm sorry, guys. I am really sorry that this is not gonna be a true buffalo check. I am going to go back in and paint this light yellow again for a second time. Third time. We're just gonna quick do this. We're gonna make some lemonade out of this, right? We're gonna still do a form of buffalo check. It's just not gonna be what I had planned. I have never ever had failure with Scotch tape. This was risky doing this live. Stuff happens, right? And we get into problems, and that is okay. We are just going to do a true whimsy buffalo check version. And this is, we're just gonna go for it. So we're just gonna kind of pull here and go straight across. I've seen many other artists do the same exact thing where they don't tape it off at all. We're just gonna go for it and hope for the best. I'm gonna put some more paint in there. I am painting a lemon with a lemon slice today. And something else that we can do to kind of take care of any like flawed lines or squigglies, you know, obviously this is not going to be perfectly straight unless you have the steadiest hand in the world. Something that you can do is go ahead and once this is done, you can hit it with some sandpaper and kind of just rough it up a little bit, and that'll kind of take care of any blemishes that are there. We can also do a little bit of vintaging to it, do a dry brush over the top. Yes, Patty, it does happen to all of us. Just shows you can always make it work with paint. Trina does not use tape all the time. No kidding. I know she doesn't. That is so true. And yes, Tammy, it is so true. This is the perfect example of what Trina teaches us. If things don't go as planned, we just improvise. You take a breath and you rethink what you're doing, rethink your process, and say, I've got this. I am an artist and I can make all things work. So Trina truly is the best teacher. She absolutely teaches us to, no matter what, keep moving forward. All right. So then with my light lemon color here, what I'm going to do, am I out? I need some more lemon. Is I am going to make some little teardrop shaped. So I think that I want to leave, let's not drip. All right, so I want to leave an edge. Good morning, Miss Tanya. Good morning, Miss Donna. Thank you for watching from Pennsylvania. And Miss Tanya, you are in North Carolina. I already knew that. Tanya is another one of our extremely talented insiders who does the best shading in the world. I admire her work so much. Kind of think of it as a pizza slice, if you will. Doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of a nice little triangle. There is a lot of paint there. Let's kind of pull that out. This first one got a little large, but that's okay. It does not have to be perfect by any means. That is the fun of whimsy, right? All right. And then what I want to do is right. Quickly dry, and then we're going to go back over this one more time because we know the coverage of yellow is always super hard. So we're just gonna make it poppin'. And then we're gonna get into our highlights, and we're almost done, guys, all right? So if you all have any questions, I would love for you to post them now about the Inside Scoop. Trina's Inside Scoop is open until Monday. It is a paid subscription membership. You do get access to the following things. So it is 2 templates, 2 tutorials, 2 cutting tutorials. She teaches you how to use a jigsaw. So if you are wanting to learn to use power tools and you want to learn how to cut your own designs using a jigsaw, she doesn't use a scroll saw, but of course you could use a scroll saw if that's your jam. Oh, we almost lost you again. My goodness. Lost my train of thought. Okay, so then you also get access to the Creators Haven, which is her template club. It is just straight up a template club. What you get from the access of the Creators Haven, you're getting 3 extra templates per month, okay? So then, not only that, but you're also getting a painting tutorial for one of the designs from the Creators Haven, and also an extra cutting tutorial. Y'all, oh my gosh, that is so much for a measly 40 bucks. Two groups of wonderful women that are full of crafty women, wonderful artists, and have like-minded ideas. We bounce ideas off of each other, become friends, become sisters, and just enjoy all of the things together. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly hit this. Right, Miss Patty says that she is not a member of the Inside Scoop, but she loves to watch Trina paint, as we all do, right? She's so talented. And now, me, is there a page that she can follow to watch me paint without joining the Inside Scoop? Absolutely. Miss Tanya just sent over my page, my business page. I'm going to go ahead and pin it. Yes, Miss Tammy, she had never picked up a jigsaw in her life before joining the Inside Scoop. Now she's cutting all of her own door hangers. She has a brilliant Etsy page full of designs, and she's cutting all of her own designs. She's painting all of her own designs. She's selling stuff left and right. Her business is booming, all because she joined the Inside Scoop. So if you are looking for a business teacher, definitely join the Inside Scoop. So what you're paying, you can either pay $40 a month, $200 for 6 months, which is 1 month free, or $400 for a year, which you're getting 2 months for free, and you're getting access to so much stuff. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do some trimming. We're gonna trim some stuff up. Where is my black paint pen? Where did you go? There it is. And thank you, Miss Patty. I'm so excited to have you follow my page. I do paint on my own page live a couple times a week. So definitely check me out. All right, and as we get this wrapped up here, now I think that Miss Christine did pin or did post my affiliate link with the Inside Scoop. So I did want to share that as well. Ooh, not that. Let me go back to my messages down here. If you are interested in joining the Inside Scoop, be sure to use my affiliate link. We love to share and spread the news about the Inside Scoop, so definitely go ahead and follow that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and spruce these edges up, okay? My pen is stuck. I must not have used it for quite a while. I don't do a lot of color. You know, it's hard because I always try to match the color. Well, this one might be dead. no, here it comes. All right, perfect. I'm just priming my paint pen over here, guys. Just bear with me. All right. It's almost too close to the color because it's like blending right in. Yep, just gonna blend right in. So we are not gonna use that. I'm just gonna wipe it off. And I'm gonna go over it with a white. Just gonna run right over the top of it. Why did my laptop just close on me? Stay open. Good morning, Karen. Thank you so much, Susan, for liking my business page. Yes, Karen, absolutely. Just glad you're here. This is where it gets fun anyways, because we are sprucing it up. If I can find my white paint pen. I just had it. I had everything together and then I had to kind of move some stuff. Wow, where in the world did my white paint? If you were a white paint pen, where would you be? In the box next to me. That is where it was. And just prime this one, make sure that we're good to go. All right. Now we are going to yeah, absolutely. Jamie, I agree. Jamie says she thinks that it's really cool that I'm using my imagination. It could be a bee or it could be a lemon. Yeah, absolutely. It really could be. This design is specifically for a lemon, but it absolutely could be a bee. 100%. All right, now I'm just gonna take this black paint pen. I think I want to use my skinnier one just because, even though I'm not a fan of this pen that much. Oh wait, I did turn the tip on it. Never mind, I turned the tip and now I like it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and outline my little lemon slices. And they are just not quite dry, so it just made me wiggle, but that's okay. And then I want to go ahead and take my white and do that, and then also add darn black. I've been using this paint pen for my graduation door hangers, so it is a little bit of a hot mess. Try and use the other side here so that that black doesn't show through, but it's gonna, that's all right. I do have another one. I'll just open it and fix them up a little bit later. All right. So then what I want to do, and I wish that I had some, Trina so often uses tulip paint, and I don't have any. But we're just gonna go and kind of whimsy this up a little bit. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. That might be too big. Nope, I think that's actually gonna fit perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and paint these black or teal. Black or teal, you guys tell me. I don't want to knock this off there, but I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and turn it so you guys can read it. Nope, it's not gonna let me, I don't think. Black. Patty says black. Anybody else? Teal, black. What are we thinking? You know me, teal. I know, I'm such a teal lover too. I love teal. I love all things teal. Oh. And it would really pop off of there, I think. Patty, I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna use teal. Oh wait, I got another black. Jamie says black. Oh, I don't know, you guys. It's gonna, I think this teal is really gonna pop. See? I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for teal. I'm gonna stick with my guns. Stick. We have been outvoted, Tanya, but I'm still gonna do teal, I think, just because I love it so much. And I love teal and yellow together. So I apologize, black voters. Normally I do go with what you vote for, but I just really am feeling the teal today. And honestly, if I don't like it or if I ever want to change it, I can. You know, it's so simple to change these letters. These are 3D letters. So something else that's super fun about the Inside Scoop is that if you're not a cutter and you don't like to cut your own stuff, like myself, I don't mind cutting on my scroll saw. I don't enjoy doing super intricate designs on my scroll saw. I do also have a jigsaw. Unfortunately, I think it's the wood, honestly, that my husband has purchased in the past. Always chips on me. The other girls in my group typically don't have this problem, so it's either me or it's the wood that he has purchased. It just always splinters, but on my scroll saw it doesn't. So, you know, I know practice makes perfect. I just don't enjoy it. So if you're like me and you don't super duper enjoy cutting, or you don't want to learn how to use a scroll saw, Trina has partnered with a cutting company and they cut all of our designs. These are actually Trina's this is Trina's hand lettering. So when we do designs that do have hand lettering, if you aren't, if you don't like the way that your hand lettering looks, I can hand letter. I often choose to do 3D just because it gives it another extra pop. These 3D letters are super awesome. Just glue them down and it's like magic. I could always outline them in black. Jamie, you are so correct. Or I could do black polka dots on them. There we go. Improvising. And I do want this kind of whimsy looking, with that buffalo check. I think I'm gonna do some black polka dots. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right. Quick hit this with the hairdryer so I can put some black polka dots. I use a scroll saw and I use it and it was always calming for me, but I have a friend that has a Glowforge laser and I just get him to cut my words. Patty, it makes them so clean cut. I love it. I'm just going to use my paint pen to do my polka dots. We are improvising and making everybody happy. Black and turquoise. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I super duper appreciate it. If you have any questions on the Inside Scoop, please post them in the comments, and I myself will come back and answer them, or Trina will answer them for you. We would love to have you in the Inside Scoop, and please feel free to join us. Again, her scoop will not be open again until fall. This is the second to last time that it is going to be open for the year. Definitely do not want to miss out. I think I'm going to do an additional little so then we're just going to I like to personally use E6000. My husband hates it, so I'll have to make sure I get this outside right away, but like gives him a headache. It's the hard part about working inside your home and not like out in the garage or. All right, that one is down. Ladies, I need me a she shed. That is what I need. He'll come up here later and he'll say, "Did you use that E6000 again?" Yep, I sure did. And you just press it down. I always try to make sure that I Didn't scoot any out the sides. So yeah, there you go. This is all done. I'm gonna turn it around for you. Maybe that'll work. So you can see the finished product. The letters are still backwards. Sorry about that. I will be sure to take a picture and post it up for y'all so that you can see it with letters correctly. But thank you again so much for joining me today and helping me paint this cute design. And I just appreciate y'all so much. And if you would like to, certainly join the Inside Scoop. We would love to have you there. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. Have a great day. All right.